Chief guest, Dr. Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank ji. Guest of honor, Dr. Jay Panda. President Ramesh Mittal, Dr. Ashok Gupta, Pranav Gupta, Naveen Gupta, office bearers of the Federation of Indian Publishers and Executive Committee members, Kapil Gupta of Pragati E, colleagues from the book trade, fellow publishers, teachers, authors, educators, students, and all book lovers. I am so happy to welcome all of you for this first virtual Delhi Book Fair, which is this kind of fair organized in this part of the world for the first time. And you all will enjoy this Delhi Book Fair, particularly after this long lockdown where nobody could visit a bookshop or publisher's office, but this is the place from where not only you can see the books which are being published here, but also you can go through this fair to all the publishers you can reach in their website also, and you can go and actually browse through books. I also would like to greet IPA President Hugo Sexer and the Vice President Bador. Both of them have sent their messages, and I am told that their messages will also be played today in this inauguration. IPA is also, IPA stands for International Publishers Association, of which Federation of Indian Publishers is a member, and IPA also is very happy that we are organized and we are the first to organize such a fair, and you all should be congratulated for participating and also going to watch in the audience. Now, take this opportunity to first congratulate the Minister of Education, Nishank ji, for the education policy, national education policy. The Federation of Indian Publishers, have supported it. We have conveyed it to you, and according to your policy, we are going to work, and we are planning our work, and we are doing our work. And we congratulate you for this. The other thing which we would like to talk, that as far as our publishing industry is concerned, about which I am going to say a few words. But before then, I want to use this word Atmanirbhar Bharat, which our Prime Minister Narendra Modi is promoting and telling everybody, this is an industry, the publishing, Indian publishing industry and the book trade. It is from day one, it is Atmanirbhar. We are self-reliant. Majority of us, we have built this publishing trade after the India became independent. Those who came from even the other side of the border, they also came and started their life in publishing from the scratch. And we all are publishing our books on our own without any kind of any other help. We are all self-reliant. I myself belong to a publishing company which we have founded and which bring low-cost edition for the students, not only in India, from all over the world we market our books. As far as our industry is concerned, it is a huge industry, large industry. We have got about 10,000 publishers, offhand I am telling, for report and all that. Nielsen report and other reports are available. But as far as I am concerned, I know there will be about 10,000 publishers, and we are now publishing about 1 lakh books per year. Now, in this industry, there are, according to my estimate, what I think, that there must be direct employment of about 4 lakhs of people. But if you take the other indirect participants, printers, binders, authors, educators, if you take all these people, then it will be million. So this is something which, you can take into account. And what I wanted to say is that this industry is almost comparable to the film industry, because film industry is an industry which, get the publicity, everybody knows, so many people are employed, so many people are getting their livelihood. But this is an industry where a equally large number of people are employed. Now, because of this pandemic, because of COVID-19, this industry has been really affected. And when you watch a TV, so many times in the TV, The book trade people are coming, booksellers are coming, and recently I saw one or two booksellers, they are saying that they have opened their shop, there is nobody to come and buy books. Some are saying that they had 7 or 8 people to tend to their bookshop. All of them have gone, the owner and his son, they are sitting in the shop and they are buying. That is the condition. But in spite of that, I think that everybody in our trade, they are trying their level best to recover. And India is known for rising like a phoenix under any kind of devastation, such as tsunami, such as earthquake, such as flood. So therefore, I think that during even this period, in the last 5-6 months, the publishing trade and the book trade, they tried their level best, and many of us are trying to get back at least 20-30% of our business back. Other thing I wanted to tell is that digital India, this is another thing which Mr. Modi said, that we should make it a digital India. During this lockdown period, the digitalization of our trade also has helped a lot, because everywhere, wherever we are having the teaching, online teaching, we are having people who are reading e-books. All these things are possible, and we have been helping it by producing more e-books, more digitalization of our content. With this, we are supporting this movement, and I see that government is also trying its best to make smartphones available, because that also we are finding that many places the students are leaving the classes for want of smartphones. If smartphones are available, if internet connections are better, then I am quite sure that digital books also will be expanding in this huge market. Now, as I have just given the size of the market, the student population, and India's population is huge, and every day the literacy percentage is going up, and every day the need for good contents is going up. So therefore, I always see a very bright future for this market. I am not one who, because we are hit by pandemic, hit by slowing down of the economy, will retire and sit down. I am a person who thinks that we have got great future, we have got tremendous future, and I always urge people to do more publishing, bring out more books. I always try to write to our teachers to help us in the ways they can suggest to us that how to make better books, and authors to write better books for us. I think that it would be proper on my part to mention export. Export of books also should go up. We should try our best to increase our export. We are already exporting our books globally. Now all the Indian publishers, they do not think just local, they also think global. We are local publishers, but we are global. We participate all over the world in all book fairs, in all book festivals. We participate and take our books there. And in the export, we should also, as a society, we should always put stress on selling books. Because why? Because books are actually cultural ambassadors. If you propagate our books, if you sell our books more, then the books will go all over the world and people will know more about India, what we are doing. And Government of India also, I think, they can also, in all their bilateral agreements with other countries, they can stress on this exchange of books. Recently, we had a meeting with the Department of Science and Technology, and I was completely overwhelmed knowing that so many manuscripts are there which they have, and this is going to help the publishers who will be able to publish books, good contents. And I also like to say, many times people have asked, particularly I remember 2 years ago in an interview, the interviewer was asking me about the glamorization of our industry, because I compared it with film industry. All I know that when I graduated from the Faculty of Management Studies in Delhi, my thesis was on book publishing and how tricky the business was. And I said that most difficult business is film business, and the second one is book business. And now I can tell you that glamorization is that if you get very good authors, then naturally the celebrities, if they come and write books, their autobiographies, their biographies, then the book also, this is also glamorized. And that is one thing I should tell, that there is glamour in our profession. Don't think that it is only, just a profession. And when I talk about the profession, I must tell you that ours is a noble profession. It is a very noble profession. Because we publishers, many people think, oh, what is a publisher? Publisher just print books. It is not so. Publishers are educators. Publisher add value to the book. Publisher is the person who guide the author or the literary agent how to organize the book. And that is how the books are published. And we always try to provide quality. The Federation of Indian Publishers and the Indian Book Trade and all publishers in India, they are every day, they are trying to improve on the quality of content, which we are in a position to market not only in our country, all over the globe, and it will help our students. I take this opportunity because you as minister have come. Our federation has been always supported by many politicians, many ministers and all that. I particularly wish to take the name of former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee, who tremendously helped us, supported us when we published books on the 60 years of Indian publishing. I also would like to take the name of one of your predecessors, Murli Manohar Joshi ji, when he was the Minister of HRD. He also helped our federation, and Lal Krishna Advani. Many a times he has attended our functions. This kind of function also many a times he has inaugurated in the past. And I conclude my this talk by wishing those who have organized it. Particularly, I would like to thank Mr. Pranab Gupta, his organization, Pragati, for organizing this virtual book fair. Pranab is a very young man. I have requested him to look into it, that we make it an international virtual book fair, and from my side, whatever support I can give it to the federation and to this book fair and future book fairs, I will do so. Thank you very much.